Here to give us information on the renovations going on at Hobbit's Glen Clubhouse is CA President Phil Nelson. Hi, Phil.
Hi. How are you?
I want to ask you, why did the board decide to go ahead and renovate the clubhouse at this time?
Every once in a while we go through our inventory of facilities and look to see what it needs to be upgraded, what might need to be improved, those kinds of things. And the board started looking at maybe renovating the clubhouse because it was built in the mid-60s.
Okay.
And it's showing wear and tear, and started looking at maybe working together with the community to come up with something a little bit different, and it was more of the style of the times.
Okay, so it was just time basically,
Right.
because it's so old. I hate to say it that way, but that's the truth, right? Well, residents have an opportunity to voice their opinions about what they'd like to see the new clubhouse look like.
Yes, they will. As a matter of fact, I started kind of a work team to look at this, and it's made up of some of the golf community at Hobbit's Glen.
Okay.
It's made up of one of the village board members, a couple of neighborhood residents, and some CA staff to help do some of the research. But we'd like for the people who use that clubhouse to be the ones who are kind of helping to make a determination on what needs to go in there. We'll have a series of meetings as we go along. They're open to the public. We'd like to get all the input we can get to make sure that we're building a community facility.
Okay, and something that people want, right?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Great.
Now, Phil, has a firm to actually do this work been selected yet?
Yes, they have. We had a public meeting to where we had 4 firms that came in and gave presentation. I guess I'd go back a little bit to say that we had a pre-bid conference that 60 architectural firms showed up to.
Wow.
And from that, we narrowed it down to 10, and from that, we narrowed it down to 4 finalists. And they gave a presentation at Oakland. And then the next day, they gave kind of an elongated version of their presentation to the work team and CA staff as well. So from that, we picked the firm of H. Chambers from Baltimore.
Okay.
To do the work. They'll do the design work. They're very good at getting public input. As a matter of fact, the chairman of their board and their chief interior designer live in Columbia, so.
That's a pretty good marriage. You got a Baltimore firm, but the people who actually run it live here, so they know
Yes.
some of the needs of their neighbors. They're doing work for their neighbors. What kind of time frame are you looking at for the project to be completed?
We think we can get the design done in about 6 months, but we don't want to rush this because we do want a lot of public input. As you know, golf courses usually operate about 9 months, maybe stretch it into 10. And we just don't want the facility to sit there for 2 months idly. So we're looking at how the community can use it, how maybe the neighborhood could use that facility. So we're looking at kind of expanding the role of the clubhouse to be more of a community center.
Well, thanks a lot, Phil. I want to say happy holiday to you, and we'll see you back here next month. Sound good?
I'll be here. Happy
Okay.
holidays to you.
Thank you very much.